Are you a brand new manga collector looking to score some amazing deals? Or maybe you're a seasoned vet looking to maximize their savings? Well, then this video is for you. This is everything you need to know about the Rightstuf summer sale. Let's get started. And before we get started today, if you find this video helpful and you're looking to purchase things during this Rightstuf summer sale, my affiliate link is down in the description below. It really helps out the channel. And make sure you stick around to the end of the video to get my personal tips and tricks on how I navigate this sale. So you may be wondering, what is this big sale that everybody's been talking about? Well, on Rightstuf Anime from June 25th to the end of July, many things on their website are discounted anywhere from 40 to even 70, 80% off retail. With all these different discounts going on and all the different lingo during the sale, it could be kind of difficult to navigate, so this video is to help just kind of lay things out in really simple terms. In this video, we're mainly going to be talking about manga, and manga wise there are several different sales happening, and it's important to know the differences. The two companies that have weekly specials happening are Yen Press and Viz Media, and they go live Sunday at midnight and they go all the way till 11:59 p.m. on Saturday. Once it hits 12 a.m. midnight of the next week Sunday, then all the deals refresh and then we have a new set of manga to buy. If you're looking to get that manga from the weekly specials in a timely manner, I highly recommend ordering it at the beginning of that week. However, if you do miss it for some reason, all of the Yen Press and Viz Media weekly specials come back on the very last day of the sale. Pricing wise, this is probably some of the best deals that you can get on manga all summer. For example, the small trim Viz manga gets discounted from $10 a volume all the way down to $5.40 a volume before tax. The Viz signature line, running at about $13, gets knocked down to a little bit over $8 a volume, and if you're looking for even higher price manga, the $15 range, that gets priced down to a little over $9 a volume. All the series that go live in a specific weekly special are all bundled by series, so you'll have like 1 to 5 a Spy Family, for example, and you can buy the individual volumes if you have already purchased some of the volumes before. However, just know that those price per individual volumes are going to be a hair more, maybe 10-20 cents per volume more. Now, all of the other manga publishers are put into the everything on sale category. These manga are not as heavily discounted as the Yen Press and Viz Media weekly specials. However, they are accessible for the entire sale. Now, it's not like they just release everything all at once on the first day and that's the deals for the 5 weeks. They release it in weekly segments. So you're going to get your first week and then your second week that goes into the first week. Your third week gets added to the second and the first week, etc., etc. Now, one thing to note is that when they put the everything on sale category for the first week, if you don't buy it within that first week, it does roll into the second week. However, there is a price increase. So if you are looking to buy something from that category, I recommend buying it that week, but it's definitely not as important as the other Viz Media and Yen Press series. Some of the publishers that are in this category include Dempa, Kodansha, Dark Horse, rarely 7 Seas, but I have seen it on there, Vertical, One Piece Book, Kiten Books, and all the other small publishers like Tokyo Pop. Now, flipping on the Blu-ray side, they are part of that everything on sale category, but for Blu-rays, they have the daily mega deals as well. And the daily mega deals are where they choose anywhere between 3 or 5 different Blu-rays and they put them on a heavy discount for that day, anywhere between 60 to 80% off retail. Now, these daily mega deals do rotate every day, but have no fear if you do miss out on a day. Just like the Yen Press and Viz Media weekly specials, they all come back on the final day, so you can get there on the last day, take a look at what you missed, and then go ahead and place your order before the sale is over completely. If you are interested in a very comprehensive list of all of the manga put on sale during the 2022 summer sale, Anime Collective has done that on their website. I'll leave a link down in the description below. Very comprehensive with the prices as well, just so that you can kind of gauge what to expect sales wise. Now, let's talk about some general tips and tricks that I have when navigating this sale, because as a first time user, when you go into this sale, it can get really overwhelming really fast. My first tip is make sure that you have a general list of things that you know you want to buy. Since this is a rolling sale, so things get put out week by week and things change week by week, it's very easy at the beginning of the sale to just get super excited and buy unnecessary things. But because this is a 5-week long sale, you're really gonna regret it when we hit week 4 or week 5 and your favorite series goes on sale on like the last week and you just don't have the finances to get it done. What I like about the list is that the list helps you stay grounded. You know exactly what you want to get and you're not gonna really stray from that list unless something kind of just piques your interest. My next tip, and probably the most important tip in this entire video, is place your orders in small batches and make sure you separate between out of stock and in stock. With Rightstuf bringing back the $50 threshold for US manga buyers and the $250 threshold for Canadian buyers, it's really easy during this sale to hit that free shipping threshold. And because the threshold is so low, you do not have to put everything that you want to buy into one order. And here's why. If you want your manga and your Blu-rays that are in stock to come in a timely manner, which is during this sale, make sure you put all of that manga and Blu-rays into one order. If everything in the order is in stock, it reserves it right away and you're going to get it within the month of ordering it. Even if there is one thing out of stock on your order, that puts your whole order on hold. They will not partially ship your order. They will wait till that one thing comes back in stock and then they will send out everything together. Now here's the problem with that. If they're waiting on that one thing that's out of stock and you have a bunch of things that are in stock, during the time that you're waiting, some of the things that are in stock may go out of stock. And then it's this huge circle of just waiting and waiting and waiting, and you could be waiting for almost a year to get your manga. So during this sale, if there are things that are out of stock or things that you just don't mind waiting for, go ahead and put that in its own order. But if you're looking to get stuff in a timely manner, make sure you do small orders of in-stock manga or Blu-rays. I'll give you another example. One of my friends placed an order of like $450 during the summer sale. Just one order of everything. And he didn't get his order until a year and a half after the summer sale, and by then some of the things on his order went out of print, which is like worst case scenario. So definitely do not put everything into one massive order. Now, kind of an oxymoron to that previous statement, tip number 3 is do not worry about them not having enough. Especially with the manga, do not fret if it goes out of stock during the sale and you're like, oh man, like I don't want to place the order because I don't know when I'm gonna get it. Hey y'all, Post Edit Prof here. I do want to emphasize that if you order the way that I told you to from the previous tip, I really don't think you're gonna have a problem getting the manga in your hands. That thing with my friend was just a really obscure scenario that just didn't turn out well. So just go ahead and do that. And I really think that this tip is going to work for you. The big thing you should know about the sale is that publishers are telling Rightstuf, hey, these are the things that I want on sale, and these are going to be top priority things that we reprint or order on our printers over the next few months. Personally, for me, I found that if I've ordered a Viz Media or a Yen Press weekly special on the very last day and all of it was out of stock, I got it within 4 to 5 months. So it really wasn't too bad. But I will add that if most things are out of stock by the time you're placing your orders, go ahead and separate it by publisher so that if one publisher is faster at reprinting things than others, then you'll go ahead and get that order in a timely manner. Tip number 4, and one I do not think is used enough, is make sure you use that cancel order button and use that live chat function to revise your orders as needed. As we continue to go through the sale, it's really easy to get buyer's remorse or want to cancel or amend orders to make room for new stuff on the sale. If you want to cancel an order and they haven't shipped anything out yet, you can go to your account, go to purchases, open orders, find that open order, and on the right side there is an area where you can click cancel purchase. You can cancel it with no penalty to you. If you want to delete a specific thing off of an order and that thing has not been processed or shipped yet, you can go to the live chat function and then you tell them your order number and what you want to be removed from the order, and then they'll go ahead and remove it individually for you. Now the big thing about that is make sure that even though you've removed that thing, you still stay over that $50 threshold for free shipping in the United States, because if it does go under the 50, then you'll be charged for shipping. But one thing I love to do is on Sundays when the sales go live, I'll go ahead and buy what I want to buy. I'll take the night to kind of sleep on it and think about it, and then Monday morning I'll go in and cancel orders as I see fit before they go ahead and start the work week and start processing these orders. Tip number 5 is kind of a bad tip, but we're gonna go ahead and put it in here anyway. Don't buy for the FOMO, but buy for the FOMO. If you have the ability to buy in bulk during this sale, I highly recommend you do so, because over time you're just going to save a huge amount of money. There may be series that you may not want to read right now, but you'll definitely want to read in the future. And if it's on sale and you don't pick it up, you could be spending an extra $2 per volume down the road in a couple years. I'll give you a positive and a negative example. Back in 2019-2020 summer sale, Yona of the Dawn was put on sale at $5.40 a volume. And I skipped out on that because I didn't know of this this series. I'd heard of it. I heard it's very highly acclaimed, but I wasn't very necessarily interested in it. Now in 2022, I was like, I want to read it, but now I ended up paying $1.60 more per volume because I didn't pick it up during that time. And a positive example of me getting the best deal was A Bride's Story. It was put on the Yen Press weekly specials maybe 1 or 2 years ago. Still haven't read it yet, but I did pick all of it up because I know it's something I definitely want to read, and I've gotten the best deal on it, almost 45% off retail. You just can't beat it, and it's going to be something that's really treasured in my collection when I do go ahead and read it. So yeah, you kind of have to play the financial cards right. Do I go ahead and buy it even though I'm not interested in it, but know that I'm going to read it in the future? Or is it like, no, I shouldn't buy it, I'm not interested in it, maybe I'm mildly interested in it, but it's still not worth putting the money down for it? That's really up for you to decide. And that is it for my all-inclusive guide to the Rightstuf summer sale. This also does apply to the winter sale as well. The same kind of formula happens there as it does here, so make sure you bookmark this video for later use. As always, if you enjoy the content of my videos, make sure you hit that like button, tap the subscribe button, hit that notification bell so that you know when more of my videos come out, and I will see you in the next one. Take care now. Bye-bye.